everyone, welcome back to another video, and I'm just going to be showing you where to go to be able to unlock the Savage mode for Pandaemonium. So here we are, we're back where we kind of left off with the others, and we're about to speak with Namiji. Claire, allow me to thank you personally for your contribution to our research. Your stories of the Ancients' creations have planted the seeds of a great many theories, and I cannot wait for them to flourish. Professor Claudin has asked me to write detailed records of your investigation. If you wouldn't mind staying for a while, I would ask you to tell me more of your adventures in the past. Adventures that started with that mysterious crystal, seemingly containing a message declaring a crisis in this pandemonium. Of course, Professor Claudin will eventually make a report, but we are deficient on concrete facts at present. To that end, I suppose a comprehensive catalog of the beasts you encountered in this Asphodelos circles would be a fine starting point. Yes, I require every gory detail, every hair-raising description. Now somebody seems to be enjoying the idea of fighting like these ancient beasts and everything. Namiji, I brought the volumes you asked for, but are you quite certain we need all of this just to research the crystals? Some of these, habitats of aquatic life forms and myths and folklore of the phoenix, for example, seem to have little bearing on the subject. In fact, many of these tomes seem to be related to the creatures of Pandaemonium Claire spoke of. Surely we have better things to do with our time. Claire has already encountered and subdued them, so what use could further insight offer? On the contrary, Rusinod, we would be remiss in our duty as academics not to take every opportunity to learn more of these subjects. To view the creatures of bygone times through the lens of modern science is a dream so few have the chance to achieve. Of course, I'll not deny a personal interest in the matter. As I thought, while there were enough relevant tomes for me to fulfill your request this once, if you wish to sate your appetite for knowledge again, might you do so on your own time? Shall we proceed? Tell me everything you remember, and please spare not a single detail. I don't frighten easily, you may be assured. You might start with your battle with this transformed warder. Eric Thornose, was it? I would also like to hear of the keyword and the nature of his metamorphosis. Well, since you asked so nicely, I don't see why we can't indulge you. Maybe a little bit. Good. Thank you for this priceless information. While I'm disappointed I couldn't behold your foes with my own eyes, your stories have given me more than enough to write sufficiently lurid, thorough descriptions. Perhaps we should also include basic theories concerning the growth and behavior of these creatures. It would give our little catalog some flavor. Wouldn't you agree? We could start with, I have it. Aquatic life forms in our time have been observed to grow to sizes that are orders of magnitude larger than their larval forms. In fact, it may not be so preposterous to posit that the hippocampus you encountered was merely the larval form of a much more massive and, dare I say, horrific entity. You really sure about that? Now, don't look at me like I'm some mad magus. Breakthroughs have been precipitated by even wilder theories than that. As the professor always says, we mustn't let logic stand in the way of brilliance. Well, that's actually some really good advice to live by. Until proven one way or the other, every hypothesis is a valid one. There is nothing quite like the ambrosia of inspiration. Are we making records or creating fairy tales? So So long as I make a note in the margins of my records indicating that a theory is unproven, we can let our imaginations run wild. Yes, I said our. You needn't be a researcher to have an idea that will leave its mark for generations. Well, so long as you're happy, I guess. So, yes, that's exactly how you're able to unlock the Savage mode. So, I'm not going to go through it right now. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time for all that. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this was able to help you out somehow. So, until next time, bye-bye.